Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Friday, August 6th. Currently it's 69 degrees, feels great. High today is 86. It's a little warmer than it has been. No chance of rain. 75% humidity right now and no wind. I don't really see much of any. And air quality is 90, that's moderate. It just stays around that 90 to 100 range a lot anymore. Well, I wonder what's been chewed on or dug up out here this morning. I hadn't been out there yet. You know, though, I was looking out the kitchen window yesterday. I always do at the garden, and there was a little bird in there where the cucumbers are. I mean, where I planted the seeds, digging like a chicken would, and it was pretty much knocking that dirt around pretty good, the soil. Uh, I don't know if they would have gone in there and messed with those green bean seeds though, and I know birds wouldn't have eaten the plants that grew. So I'm kind of at a loss for what all's doing it. It might be a combination of things. Chipmunks, I saw a bird doing that. Obviously they would eat a seed. Uh, and I got a groundhog running around here. Well, I got three of them actually. There's two back there in the back, and then there's one up there where that big old bush is. And by the way, I cut that bush as good as I could yesterday to make it look a little bit better. I'll show you in a minute. But I could see an area that had like a hole through the brush where it, I guess, chewed through it or something. It's got like a passageway, I guess, into the middle of that stuff. But you know, I don't know. We just got a lot of critters around here. We really do. And you never see possums unless somebody was to run over one of them. Because they're out at night. I don't know if I've not seen any at night even, but that doesn't mean they're not here. With all this wooded area up here that got just overgrown. You know, that's not ours though. I kept ours up. I've been fighting that area ever since I can remember. Used to it was all cut down. I weed eated my part, everything down through there. But you can see what it's turned into now, a bunch of trees, more or less. At least this doesn't look like weeds as much now. But part of it's edged over onto my property, but I've tried to fight that and keep it knocked back and over and over and over and over. I used to go down there and spray insecticide. Probably gonna make me sick one day or something from spraying so much insecticide. I mean, not insecticide, herbicide or Roundup stuff down there. I used to try to kill it all, but it just eventually just got me once I started getting sick and being in the hospital and stuff. I couldn't go down there and do the stuff I used to do. But just saying, I try to keep the lawn looking good and everything. It's a lot of work here. I'm hoping to get better physically someday to where I can do more things, but I still got 3 hernias to contend with. This little zucchini got eaten up, but it's still trying to grow. I don't know if it'll make it or not. Well, everything looks fairly good over here today. It's starting to warm up with that sun out, it feels like. Yeah, there's still more tomatoes growing up top here. You can see different places. There's going to be more, but of course not as many as there was. These are getting some yellow, a little bit of yellow on them. I don't know if they'll do anything or not now. At least they're better off than they were. You know. That one is. Might as well get the dead stuff off of it. Where'd that one go? Yeah, it's got a few tomatoes on it, but I don't know. Like I said, it may have been too far gone to do much with. Probably have to water today. I didn't yesterday. But they're not looking that great. I didn't really expect them to, though. I've still got some big tomatoes back in here. I'll have to clean this up some. There's a few more green beans growing. Let's see, little ones. We're doing a little more. Oh, here's a. Hi. How are you? Huh? How are you doing, kitty? You sleepy? You gonna take your nap there? That's a tomato. See? You don't want to smell it? What about a green bean? You want to smell a green bean? Oh, I seen another one here. I don't know, that one's not quite ready, but it will be. Is there any more back in here? Well, 2 more beefsteaks. And it's kind of hard to tell if that's... Oh, here's a... Let me pull this out so it get a little more sun. I pulled this one over here because the other one got eaten. And it looks like it's doing pretty good so far. It's not been in there eating on it, obviously. So I'm gonna leave it in here. Pull it out and let it get a little more sun during the day, and then pull it back in there further evening. The lucky sevens are lucky reds are starting to kind of die off a little bit. Let me see if any of these white queens, you gotta keep an eye on them. Because, okay, see the vines going on back through there. See, they could be some ripe in there. I don't think that one is. I see a couple back in there. You just, if you can, you just feel them. But I can't reach those two. Looks like this plant back here, this Cherokee purple, all of a sudden it started growing. And that's unusual. The other Cherokee purples are on their way out. You can see it back here. And over here, it kind of, took off all of a sudden. See, all this is new growth up here. And there's a nice one right there gonna be. Yeah, it's growing all over this pepper plant. Banana pepper. See, it's pushed it over pretty much. But it's got, you know, look, there's going to be more here. There's more on the top over there. So, kind of surprised at that. It just all of a sudden started, like I said, growing. What you doing, kitty? Hi. Hi there. You having fun? You gonna take you a nap? Yeah, something's knocked out one of these forks. Maybe I need to put forks inside of here. On the inside so they can't get in here. I could take some of these. They're leaving this stuff alone. They're not messing with the okra. And I could just, you know, I got the seeds right through here. These forks actually did work. I was having trouble early on, and it kept them from getting in here as much. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe taking some of these. I don't need them underneath all these carrots and stuff. No use in buying anymore right now. But I don't know. It might work. It worked for everything else, you know. I wouldn't have put them in all this. So I had a bloom here. I don't know if it's already done its thing or what right there. It looked like it was going to open up. Maybe it already did. I don't know. That one, got one turning yellow in there, a pepper. I probably need to get a couple of these Neapolitans here. Yeah, they're pretty neat. They're good too. My okra, something's eating on it though. It's probably the same thing that's on my eggplants. The flea beetles or whatever they're called. I'm trying to see if I see anything under here. I don't really see them. There's something right there. I don't know if you can see it. See that little white thing? Right here. It's moving. It's whatever that is that. That hawk's still around. These just keep getting bigger, y'all. I don't know. I've never seen a pepper this big. Let me tell you, that thing it's unbelievably big. And it's not even, they're not even trying to turn. You can hear that hawk. I mean, these are unreal. I got a few of them. Not them, I mean a few others. The other day I got that Valencia one. These eggplants are getting, it's a need to be harvested. I still got all that zucchini in there though. I may have to give some of these away too. I've already given a bunch of them away. But I got a lot now. Ooh, look at all the flowers on this one, on my Black Beauty. And this is the Ghostbuster here though, that one. But look at all these flowers here on this Black Beauty. See all these? I don't know, they're slow starting up, but they look like they're gonna be nice now. That's a male. This one's starting to look fairly good. It's slow. Slow growing. For some reason, these two here grew the best. I don't know why. Okay, I think I did that one yesterday. That's the one, there was already a bee in it. So we got two right here. No flowers at the moment. There will be. I mean, there's one right there. There's one. And my Ichiban, it's hanging in there. Something, like something's picked on it or something. Because nothing's touched it that, you know, it's not been against anything or anything to do that to it. So, you know, I think my eggplants last year might have done a little bit better. But they're still doing pretty good here. The soil was kind of messed up, you know, at first. That one's going to be a nice one right there. Let's see if there's any more. I see feed in this one. There's a little bit left in that one. They don't like those red seeds. I'm gonna wait to fill them. There's some in it. I don't think this is getting enough water. You know, I'm not gonna water constantly. It runs my bill up. I'll water when needed. These look fine though. They'll have this color right there. So we're kind of on the downside, you know, of the summer vegetables. It looks like, I'm just gonna go here just to see. It looks like we got some blooms on this one on top here. Those little white ones are pretty. Yeah. It doesn't take them long before they, you know, shrivel up. Got some nice foxglove here. Okay. It's stuffy out here though. Humid. With some tomatoes here. Oh, we've been eating tomatoes like crazy. In the middle of winter, you'll be saying, boy, I wish I had one of those tomatoes. Let's see here. Let me get this situated. I hadn't turned on. Turn this thing on here. Tablet. Come on. I don't want to be on that. Well, my Allergies have been driving me crazy. I was all stopped up when I woke up this morning. Terrible. Okay, I think I got it ready. Set. Okay. The thumbnail is the prime rib cheeseburgers, and let me see, I didn't send that to her. I was going to say I had a picture of them. I mean, I have the picture for the thumbnail, but I had a picture of what they looked like, you know, when we bought them raw. But they were on sale at Walmart, rollback or whatever you call it, I don't know. But they were regular $9.12 for 4 patties of prime rib. You know, it's made from prime rib ground. And they were $6.50. I mean, even the ground chuck patties were $7 and some. So it was kind of a no-brainer to get them. And by the way, they were delicious. I mean, delicious. I couldn't find my liquid smoke, so I put just a little bit of Allegro hickory marinade in them. And oh my gosh, it was just fantastic, y'all. Let's see. There'll be a Walmart haul today. I haven't had a haul in a couple days. Hard to believe. But got a Walmart haul. Got some nice items to try on Logan's reviews for the next coming several shows. And Logan's awesome snack reviews will be this evening, and it is a special edition. We're going to be trying Jeff's famous jerky, and they contacted me and wanted us to try. Oh, it flew off. That was a hummingbird. It's hard to catch them, they're so fast. But they contacted me, and we're going to try some of their beef jerky. And if you haven't seen it, watch the preview show that I did, I think it was on Wednesday. And you can get all the nutrition facts and see what all we'll be trying. So let's see, that's it. So, okay, so now we can do today's tidbits. What are barrier islands? A barrier island is a constantly changing deposit of sand that develops parallel to the shoreline. These islands regularly move, erode, and grow as wind and waves shift according to weather patterns and local geographic features. Barrier island chains tend to form near river deltas and in areas with low tectonic activity. What are karst landscapes? Karst is a type of landscape formed by the dissolution of soluble rocks, like limestone and dolomite. Karst regions are ideal for storing water and are capable of providing large supplies of drinking water. About 20% of the U.S. comprises karst landscapes, and 40% of the groundwater used for drinking comes from them. Wow, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. I thought that was like in Europe or something. I had no idea we had those here like that. I learn something every day on these. Video captures McCarthy fire burning in Milpitas, California. San Jose resident William Justo, I guess, filmed a video of a large brush fire burning near buildings along the Coyote Creek in Milpitas, California on July 27. The video showed smoke from the McCarthy fire rising over the area and ash falling from the sky. Justo posted the video on Instagram with the caption, "An apocalyptic scene." Okay. The Pico Cayo Grande, nature's lone skyscraper. Pico Cayo Grande, or the Great Dog Peak, is located on the southern coast of Sao Tome, Africa. This towering needle-shaped volcanic plug peak stands at a whopping 386 meters tall above the surrounding terrain and is often covered by clouds. The volcanic rock is surrounded by a thick jungle infested with snakes that thrive in the humid climate. So it's not somewhere you're going to go for vacation. Unless you like snakes, I mean. Drone video shows I-70 Glenwood Canyon mudslide. Colorado's Transportation Department shared the drone footage of the aftermath of recent mudslides that shut down the state's I-70 Glenwood Canyon. The video shows extreme damage along the highway area. Details regarding the highway's reopening and strategies related to it are expected to be announced soon. Looks like you're going to have a big problem. That's a mess. I can't pronounce this. World's largest ice cave. And if you can pronounce it, maybe Layla might be able to, if that's something, you know, from her language. The Welt, meaning world of the ice giants. Why don't they just call it that for me? World of the ice giants in German. Oh, so maybe it's German. Okay, I don't guess Leela could read that then. Is a natural limestone ice cave located beneath Werfen, Austria. It is the largest ice cave in the world that extends for more than 25 miles and is visited by about 200,000 tourists every year. It has many fascinating ice sculptures that were formed about 100 million years ago. Wow. Mount Erebus crash, New Zealand's worst disaster ever. On November 28, 1979, Air New Zealand flight something crashed head-on into the slopes of Antarctic's Mount Erebus volcano, killing all 257 people on board. One cause was a whiteout weather phenomenon. The light between the white snow or ice underneath and the clouds overhead creates an illusion of clear visibility, hiding the mountain. That's terrible. The waterfall shared by 3 countries. 130-foot Salto de Monde Falls formed millions of years ago due to erosion in the Triple Border region. 2 rivers and 3 countries, Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, meet here. Before erosion, the Monde River flows straight into the Parana River. Its name, Monde, derives from the Guarani language, which means robbed river. Okay. Smoke-nado spotted in Alabama's raging railroad tie fire. Central Alabama Electric Cooperative's linemen filmed a smoke-nado during a fire at a railroad tie recycling plant in Burnsville on August 2. A smoke-nado is technically not a tornado, but more like a dust devil made out of fire and smoke. The fire, which began Sunday night, continues to burn. Wow. And lastly, the devastating eruption of Lawson Peak in 1915. The explosive eruption of the Lawson Peak in California on May 22, 1915 altered the surrounding landscape and led to the creation of the Lassen National Park. The eruption blasted volcanic ash and gas for a height of over 30,000 feet. The explosion also triggered a massive, devastating avalanche and mud flow. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on. God bless.